is Helen Grogan. I'm a registered medical practitioner. I'm a fellow of the College of General Practitioners. I did my studies at University of Melbourne. My practice is out in the outer western suburbs, so one of the fastest growing communities in Australia. So that means we have plenty of families who move out there because there's cheap housing and they all have several children. So we see children, quite a lot of children, across all age groups. So babies, small children and teenagers. And then because I see multiple members of families, I tend to continue seeing the family members as they grow up. I've been there for 25 years, so some of them that were children initially are now young adults, or I've got a lot of teenagers as well. The issues are probably the ones people would think of if they think of adolescence. So issues of family conflict, body image, peer group pressure, smoking and alcohol behaviour, sickness if they happen to have chronic disease and how they deal with that being a teenager, school issues, maybe bullying issues, and other mental health issues. If it's a mental health problem, it's often a mix of trying to find out what the school provides. Most schools do have a sort of pastoral care worker. They're often the ones that have sent the person in, actually. You know, they're worried about things going on at school or behaviours at school. So we try and link in with the school, and we might refer to a paediatrician if it's a younger person. I think too much money is often fed into physical health problems and not enough into mental health. It starts from, you know, that old saying about give me a child before they're 7. It's so true. It's what happens to children before 7 has a huge impact on rest of life. So if more funds were fed to have children who are in poor psychosocial situations. This is the huge problem, kids going out of primary school and then just failing in a great big high school where I think they fall through cracks. So that they then go into adulthood with resilience and skills. Resilience is something I think you can't measure, you can't tell people how to get it. People either have it or they don't. And we keep hearing about people who have, you know, everything given to them, a great life, who are not resilient at all. And then there's other people who have had a terrible start in life but seem to roll with the punches and come out and do well. I think it helps if you come from a secure family background. I think that is the biggest leg up. But I think you can create your own resilience even if you come from not such a great background. My special message would be find someone that you trust and you can talk to. That's what I think is the really big deal for adolescents. Find someone who can mentor them, be a shoulder to cry on, be someone to ask questions of. And as I said, it doesn't have to be your mother or your father because many of them have bad relationships with them. Just someone who is there for them.